Good day, Tamaros!
I'm Andrie Intal.
I'm Ice Aldridge Caralde. We are here to interview one of the Senior Assistant Vice President of Maynilad Water. To introduce and welcome Miss Nida de la Cruz. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Today, Miss de la Cruz, we will ask you a series of questions all about your leadership skills, your experience as a leader, and your perspective on how someone can be considered as a great leader.
What does leadership mean to you?
Leadership, I think it's an activity, it's an endeavor of developing future leaders. It is a way of guiding or motivating people or team to achieve common goals.
Describe the key actions and behaviors of the person that you've experienced as your best leader.
This is what I experienced from my direct reports. They are the one who decide for the right reason whether that decision will make them infamous or unpopular. The one who develop their staff to become future leaders, and the one who inspire others, and also the one who challenge the normal, the one who persistently innovating.
Are leaders born or made?
I believe there are born leaders because katulad din meron din mga born with special talent or special skills, talent in athletic talents, for example, in the arts. But one has to have a full understanding and acceptance of the special trait that they have or that is with them when they were born. Properly refine whatever that traits is, and to master that. They have to acknowledge and accept that they have that special talent, and accepting it, kailangan hasain din nila kung ano man yung special talent na meron sila. Katulad ng mga athletes at saka mga artists, they still go trainings, di ba? Para mag-excel sila, para mapakita nila yung special skills nila. But on the other hand, I also believe that leaders are made din through teaching, training, practicing, observing, or exposing to the corporate world, maybe. And of course, they need to experience it for some time for them to be trained. Pero hindi porke kunwari nag-training ka at nagkaroon ka ng certificate ng training, I guarantee na ikaw ay magiging good leader. It's not that. Kailangan kasi for you to become a good leader, dapat ma-accept mo yung responsibility of a leader. Otherwise, kung hindi mo kayang tanggapin yung responsibility ng isang leader, kahit na anong training yung pagdaanan mo, you will not be a good leader. I said only those who have the latent ability can be taught how to lead.
For you, what is a role model?
A role model. Sa akin yung role model, yung someone who is being looked up to because of his or her success, because he has something like, pwede rin na dahil because of a good behavior. And yung role model is somebody na nakikita natin na by himself or by herself is well motivated. At saka he responsible siya for whatever is his or her actions, and dahil responsible siya, accountable din siya whatever mistakes na gawin niya. And lagi yung sinasabi ko, dapat nakaka-inspire siya ng iba. Uh, and mahirap, pero may mga leaders na hindi siya open to be corrected. So yung role model is somebody that is open to be corrected. Tsaka sa akin importante rin yung leader that is very compassionate.
What can leaders do to help others in the organization see the future?
Dapat let's review what had happened. What did we accomplish? Para makita natin what's already in there. And then from there, makikita natin, let's see what is the present, kung ano yung opportunity that is in the present, ano yung possible future coming from the past and the present. And then, let us set future goals. And then, of course, then the last one is, let us see the passion of the people. Ano ba yung gustong ginagawa lagi ng tao? Because from there, we can parang pwede natin silang makikita natin yung strength nila kung nasan. So from nakita natin yung strength nila, makikita natin how pwede natin silang i-guide towards the future.
What are some of the actions you take to create a climate for change and encourage risk-taking?
Ako kasi I took so many risk actions. Parang I myself made drastic changes in the operations in the way that we do things. I will bigay ko lang kung ano yung mga ginawa ko na the changes that I took to challenge what is normal. Kung alam nyo, the way we do billing before is, di ba, may meter reader, i-readingin, from there, babalik sa office, mag-print, and then after a day, i-deliver sa inyo yung bill. I changed the way we did that. I was the one who implemented we call it the read and bill. Kasi i-reading yung bill, i-reading yung meter, i-generate yung bill, i-distribute ibibigay kay customer yung statement of account, all in the same day, all in the same time. That's not the normal before, diba? So, I did that. So, in 2010. Also, kung alam niyo, kung siguro baka hindi ko alam kasi hindi naman kayo yung nagbabayad ng mga bills niyo. Before, when you pay your bills or Maynilad bills, water bills, you pay it in the office. I changed that. Wala na kaming i-receive na payment sa office. So, walang tinatanggap na pera dito sa mga office. We call that cashless business area. So, walang cash na naiiwan dito sa business area. There are so many parang kakaibang bagay that I implemented. And I took all the risks when I did that. Parang ginawa ko yun, I let the people see that it's worth to take a risk. So that's how I want to encourage them, or I have to walk the talk.
Should leaders let their constituents fail?
Leaders should let their people fail. Why? First, leaders should know how to empower your people. And empowering them, meaning, pag in-empower mo sila, they have the liberty to try new things. At kapag, kunwari, sinabi ko sa inyo, I am encouraging you, or I am assigning you to do this, or you do it in whatever way you want it to be. Of course, siyempre, in the boundaries of whatever the policies we have. Pero pagka in-empower mo siya, at they will be encouraged to try new things, meron din siyang possibility to fail. So, parang pag in-empower mo siya, kasama na doon is ready ka if that will fail, if that person will fail, or if your constituent will fail. Importante kasi to empower them because pag empower nga sila, they can try new things, they can create new products, they can think of better ways to do things, and that's the way of encouraging them to make decisions. Yeah, given that, leaders should therefore allow them, given that I allow them to make mistakes. But at the end of the day, what is important is ano ba yung natutunan from the failure? Ano ba yung natutunan from the mistakes? And that learning will become our best teacher. Kapag nag-fail ka, so ang importante kasi lagi kong sinasabi, ako even dito kapag ka merong hindi naging maganda, ang kailangan, what is important is yung the lessons that you will learn from that failure, the lessons that we will learn from the mistakes, because that failure or that mistakes, the lessons from that mistakes will teach us, will become our opportunity and will motivate us to succeed. Sabi ko nga opportunity knocks in every difficulty. So failure is acceptable, and I let them fail.
How can leaders create a climate of trust and facilitate relationships among people in a work team?
Creating a climate of trust is not an overnight job. It will take time and patience to build confidence among each other. But leaders should trust. Unang-una siguro that the leader should, first of all, siya yung unang-unang magbigay ng trust, the team. Then there should have an open communication between the boss and the subordinates for the team to demonstrate the same. Ibig sabihin, kung maganda yung if there's an open communication between the leader and the subordinates, ganun din yung i-emulate ng mga team members among themselves. They will be open to communications by themselves also. Importante to have a good communications. And recognize all types of feedbacks, whether it is a positive feedback or a negative feedback, because feedback is important. Pag may feedback kasi, is where you will know if things are doing right, or if there is a need to do or to reassess whatever is in the project. Of course, dapat merong celebration kahit small success. That should be celebrated. And of course, let us avoid, yung leaders should avoid favoritism. And pag may team, dapat huwag kakalimutan lagi na merong mga team building exercise. Yun.
What are the 3 things that can be done to improve in each leadership practice? What are the 3 things that you can do to continue learning to be a better leader?
Sige, anahin na lang muna natin. Parang ilagay natin doon sa prospektibo na ang sinasabi ko is yung potential successor ko. Ibig sabihin, potential ko pa na leader. There are 3 things, sabi natin 3 things. So one is, for the potential leader, there should be strategic thinker and problem solver. The one who can foresee potential problems before they happen. And they can also develop ways to prevent problems from occurring or from happening. Then, of course, they should know how to step out of their comfort zone. Kasi pag lagi ka lang nandun, hindi ka na wala ka ng growth, hindi ka na natututo ng iba, uh, hindi mo na kaya, somebody who has to learn how to push things to the finish line. Somebody who has the confidence to put things into the finish line. And then also the last one is to keep learning. Every time I give a talk to, parang tuwing meron kaming gathering at meron kaming celebration, and then I was given a chance to talk, lagi kong sinasabi na let us not stop learning. Parang keep hungry for more knowledge, for more learnings. We as leaders, we need to become more apprised on what is the latest technology, what is the latest news, parang lahat ng available na materials na nandiyan, pwede nating aralin. For myself naman, I need to sustain or kailangang improve ko pa yung self-discipline ko and team discipline. Kahit na nakapag-set na ako ng clear goal, it will be useless kapag walang in place na discipline. Then, sa akin pa rin, same with me, dapat may continuous learning din ako. Sabi ko nga, ano ba lang ba ang permanent dito? What is permanent dito sa mundo? Change. Everything around us is changing. And I need to equip myself. I learn to equip myself better. So I need to continuously learn. And then the third one, I need to improve on how I would motivate others. I want kasi to see my team on the top. Parang masasabi ko na nakamotivate ako ng tao kapag ka nakikita ko na the people down me are the one na napopromote. So, yeah.
Can you tell us about the time you struggled with work-life balance? Did you manage to solve the problem, and how did you do it?
It was in 2005. 2005 when Maynilad undergone a restructuring, organizational restructure. So lahat ng mga officers, managers at that time underwent a very rigid selection process. Napaka-rigid nun. We started with more than 100 candidates. We are being interviewed by people of Ateneo from the Ateneo court. Then after that, nagkaroon ng na-limit yung more than 100 into a 30. Then the 30, we all again underwent another exam. Napaka-rigid. It's a whole day exam. We are parang napakahirap talaga nung pinagdaanan namin na evaluation. And luckily from there, I was one of the chosen 15 na magiging business area heads. And so was my husband. 15 kami na napili ako, and kasama ko doon and my husband. The expectation then was very high. Ang expectation sa amin na 15 napakataas, and of course I want to exceed the expectation. Gusto ko ako lagi yung nagtatap. During that time, I went home late. Tapos, pag umuwi pa ako, dala ko yung laptop ko, nagko-computer ako, nakaharap ako sa computer until midnight. Hindi ko na pinapansin yung anak kong 5 taon at that time. Basta alam ko, whatever yung kailangan nila, nandoon. Okay naman, nag-excel naman. I mean, that time, my business area was always on top. So, pero for a while, parang pakiramdam ko pagod na pagod ako. Parang pakiramdam ko something is missing. Parang hindi ako fulfilled. Parang gano'n. So, minsan tinignan ko yung family ko, and so mas my daughter, who is always sleeping beside me, na ayaw humiwalay sa tabi ko. Sabi ko, I need to do something. I want my family. Parang gusto kong my family was there, pero parang wala kaming time. Hindi kulang, hindi kami ganun ka-happy. So sabi ko, I need to do something. I did my assessment. I learned na, I did a self-assessment. I learned na hindi pala ako marunong mag-delegate. So parang, ang nangyayari, ako lahat yung gumagawa kasi hindi ko nga alam mag-delegate. Hindi ko rin alam mag-prioritize and time management at that time. So, kaya siguro hanggang gabi, gumagawa ako. And I realized that I am micromanaging. So, from there, natuto ko na, I started to delegate, I learned the art of prioritization, and I empower my team or my people. As I've changed, marami akong, na-achieve ko na yung work-life balance. Nung nagkaroon na ako ng work-life balance, maaga na akong nakakauwi, hindi ko na dala yung laptop ko sa bahay, nakakapag-chika na kami ng anak ko, although dalaga na yung anak ko ngayon. And then, from there, then, aside from yun, work-life balance, ang dami pang mga positive things na nangyari. I was able to motivate my team. I was able to train successors. I had a high-flying team at the time. And I have a top-performing team. Consistent top-performing team at that time. So, siguro lang parang that's how I do it. I do things. I realize kung saan ako nagkulang as a leader, and I have to make things or amend for those.
How do you monitor the performance of individual team members? In what specific ways do you motivate your team?
Unang-una, I have to set a well-defined goal. Dapat clear yung goal. Dapat yung goal mo is measurable. Kasi mahirap mong i-measure yung i-monitor yung performance nila kung hindi mo siya measurable. But together with the team, para rin may buy-in nila, together with them, I discuss and agreed kung ano yung mga tools to identify success. Kasi ako competitive ako so I encourage competition. You know, there are 12, currently, ngayon kasi the 15 business areas were down now to 12 business areas. And the 12 business areas ay inahandle ng 3 districts. The first district is the North Business District. Did you know that North Business District is my initial NBD and my initial is NBD. So that's my district. North Business District and the Central Business District and the South Business District. North Business District, my district, kami lang yung medyo malaki. I handle 6 business areas, while the other 2 districts handles 3 each. So, medyo mas malaki yung hawak ko. My goal, ang goal ko is, dapat yung best business area has to come from my district. So, yun yung goal ko. Dapat laging dito nang gagaling yung best BA. And yes, we are consistent. And yun na ngayon. And stretch goal ko pa is dapat yung 1 to 6 galing sa akin, galing sa North Business District. And that happened. Nangyari na rin yun. And another one is, of course, dapat kami yung number 1 district. And we are consistently the number 1 district. So, pag sinabing North, sa akin yun, pagka sinabing North, talagang very competitive kami. I always always keep my toes, I always keep, I always do monitoring them para hindi kami maligaw. And also, before the start of the year kasi, katulad dito, mag-2020 na, ang ginagawa namin, nagkakaroon kami ng summit. From the summit, doon sa summit, during the summit, kino-communicate ko sa kanila kung ano yung goal namin for 2020. Then, pag na-communicate na namin, mag-strategize na kami on how we will do things. And then, how do I monitor them? I do daily, weekly, monthly monitoring of their progress. And everyone is being provided with the results para bakit bakit may daily, may weekly. Depende kung ano kasi yung minomonitor mo. It can be monitored daily, it can be weekly, monthly, or what. The early, kaya ko gusto may madaling monitor. Pagka nakikita natin kung ano na yung mali, madali tayong makakagawa ng paraan para ma-correct. And then also, I conduct kasi regular review parang may monthly review ako with the 6 business areas under me. And every time I do review, and then there is an issue being raised, I challenge them to I challenge them, how can we solve the issues in a different way? How can we find the other ways of addressing issues? And also, parang meron din during the summit din, after in the year ends, pagkatapos ng isang taon, I have to reward people. So, meron kaming tinatawag na NOBB Best. So, nagbibigay kami ng award sa Best Rank and File, Best Supervisor, and Best Manager. So, yung magiging winner dito, yun yung pinanlalaban namin sa may tinatawag kami yung Best Employee Award ng buong Maynilad. Last year, the winner came from my district. So, this is how I rewarded them. And para din sa mga tao ko to be trained, pagka merong mag-create ng TWG o Technical Working Group ang company, inire-recommend ko sila to become part of the TWG or the Business Process Owner Group. Para din sila ma-expose, to widen their network, and to learn new things. And of course, yearly meron din kaming team building exercise. Parang how you will build a team of about 400 people.
For the last question, how would you describe your leadership style?
I am more of a democratic leadership style. I involve my team in some decisions. I want to hear more voices kasi. Pagka mas marami ako naririnig, I can arrive in a more sound decision. This way, I think pagka participative, sa tingin ko mas mai-encourage ko sila to be more engaged. I think I have a very, very engaged team.
I'm Andrie Intal. I'm Aldridge Caralde. We are here to interview the Senior Assistant Vice President of What?
Let us welcome sa'yo.
Let us welcome to interview one of the Senior Assistant Vice President of Maynilad.
Go na.
We would like to welcome Ms. Nelle Uriel. 1, 2, 3, go. Good day, Tamaraos. I'm Andrie Intal.
I'd like to welcome Mr. Nelle Cruz.
Ready on? Oh, sige, sige, sige.
Andrie Intal, and we are here to and we're welcoming. And now,
Hindi, ikaw na ba rin?
ikaw.
1, 2,
Ano we would like
Ako muna, I'm Andrie Intal, tapos baliktad na ako, tapos there's Caralde, tapos we're here to interview.
I'm Ice Caralde.
Ako muna, I'm
Mauna na si Andre.
Tapos ikaw na.
I'm Ice Caralde. We would like to interview.
Hindi, we are here to interview.
We are here to interview one of us.